Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. In the dirt here, pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, 1 away. Striding in, Jose Pirela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Batting third.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Jim Edmonds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Heading after it is Margot. 1 away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Will Myers.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. Into the box now.
Six. Designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Edmonds moving forward. 1 run scores. Ready now, Austin Hedges. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is line to left. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance. Jose Pirela 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. 3 runs already home here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Riding in once again, Will Myers. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Neil Walker.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 down.
Batting ninth,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. At the plate, Jim Edmonds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game, and he'll get in there safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 4 runs here in this half. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
Number 33, Greg.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman Miguel Cabrera.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. CC ready with the 2-1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first down.
Padre.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Batista.
Hit hard to short. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now batting, Austin Hedges. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop. Ready. Galvis.
Now the first pitch from CC. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Adam Warren is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's ball 2 now. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Corey Spangenberg will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Change up low, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Hit in the air to shallow center. Edmonds is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Neil
Tapper
Walker.
up the line. That's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets Hits him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw.
1-1.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning. Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Renfroe.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Walker ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Edmonds coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count, 2-0.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gregorius is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is in the air out to right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Next for the Yankees.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Neil Walker, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Walker.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead things off here in this one.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Edmonds going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Chad Green.
Ready. Calvin.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Edmonds on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
On its way is pitch number 75. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Myers will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Corey
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a rather easy first out. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. Hit to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Spangenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Edmonds will get there, and he puts it away to Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Anderson Espinoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Padres, number 56, Anderson Espinoza.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder Jim.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 65.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. The left-hand. Power bat of 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Here's a fastball that crowds. This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Hedges. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Neil Walker. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Number 53 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. He flew out in his last at-bat. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Freddie Galvis. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it. David Robertson.
Ready. Galvis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. So they'll make a matchup move. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. 8 runs, 14 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righties.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he puts the... Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In the air to right center. Renfroe moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. In the air to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Betances sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our